Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's Wednesday and it is cool in Chicago for this time of year. A lot of people talking about if this was to continue, what impact does that have on the corn and bean crops if we have proper maturation, especially in the beans. But right now, to this point, it's been a perfect year for most of the crops, and that's why prices have dropped so much in the last month or two. In general, overnight prices a little bit better. Beans up about 8 cents, corn's up 4, wheat's up 2. Some people give it the old term dead cat bounce, in which the market's oversold, and we're looking for some prices to kind of bounce a little bit from the fact that the funds are now short beans, they're short oil, they're short wheat, but they still have a long position in meal and corn, and just kind of how do they resolve that. We're hearing yields above 170 for a national average yield, which still could weigh on corn prices if that's realized. And it was interesting yesterday. I was at a meeting, and before that I asked our weather guy, what does he look for in long-range weather? And he said, August is going to be cooler than normal. We might even have a chance for really close to some frost or freeze conditions in the northern part of Midwest. September should be normal with warm temps. But he said October, November, we will start the winter early this year with snowstorms and cold temperatures. Some people are out looking at 2015 winter to be the same as 2014. He could see the same, but he thought it might be a little bit more east than it was last year. So that might solve some of the rail situations that we had in North Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, and Illinois this past winter. So let's keep our fingers crossed that he's wrong, and we'll just kind of go from there. We are hearing that Russia is not allowing any exports out of Crimea. We don't think that's a big issue. It's only about maybe 1 million tons, but that's needed to be watched pretty closely. The second quarter China GDP data was a little bit better than the first quarter, and that's offering a little support to some of the outside markets and the Asian equity markets. So in general, right now we are trying to find where prices can solve the oversupply situation. We did hear in the last 2 days China's bought 30 cargoes of U.S. soybeans for new crop, so they must feel at least these prices are close to values which they think is some place where they can buy things. Farmer hasn't sold very much, and I doubt if he will sell very much if things don't rally sometime soon, so that might be an issue down the road too. So as always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.